HighLevel just dropped a new feature, and I think it's going to be an absolute gold mine for agency owners. I was at the HighLevel Summit not too long ago in October, and whenever they rolled out this feature, I just knew it was something special. Imagine being able to reach out to businesses and telling them essentially that you can make their website now talk. Yes, you heard me correctly. Your website can now talk if you use HighLevel. So you know Go HighLevel's voice AI? Well, now you can actually make a widget on not even just a Go HighLevel made website, but really any website. It's just the HTML code. So now you can have a voice AI widget go on the site, and it can go ahead and complete calls just by someone interacting on the website. They just click on the widget and bang, just like that, they're connected to the voice AI. One of the reasons why this is so great is because a lot of doors just open. So before, whenever you were selling the voice AI, you can only go in with that offer. But now, whenever you sell someone a website, a smart website, you can actually go ahead and tie in AI with it. That way it's an AI smart website, and you can make their website talk. So whenever you're upselling someone or trying to get them away from their old or current provider with their website, doesn't look good, they're not listening, whatever the case is, now you can go ahead and get them started with a new website, but upsell them with this feature of a voice AI, especially if they get a high influx of calls. So if this is your first time watching one of my YouTube videos, my name is James. I'm 22 years old, and in just about 2 years, I've been able to scale my marketing agency to around 100 monthly paying clients. I've tried tons of business models out there, and this is by far the best one. I love receiving monthly recurring revenue in my business, and this is exactly what this business model is. Now just think about the impact that this can have on businesses. Let's say you're a jiu-jitsu gym, you're a boxing gym, whatever the case is. Whenever people call your business, and let's say your classes are only at 6 a.m. and 6 p.m., you know, there's a lot of downtime in those different types of businesses, but they do make great money. So now you can have a voice AI receptionist answer the phone. We'll go ahead and get them booked in on whatever class they want. If they have any questions or concerns, whatever it is, then they can go ahead and talk to this voice AI widget on the website and learn more information. Now, let's say someone's looking you up and you're a real estate agent and they're on your site and they want to get some information about how your process works and how they can reach out to you. They can go ahead and be on your website, click on the voice AI widget, and the voice AI widget can ask if they're looking to buy, sell, whatever the question is, and go ahead and help them out with that. And then email transcript is sent right over to the real estate agent. Now, the way to position this, and whenever you're on sales calls for this voice AI widget, is just offering better customer service. Some people that come onto the site, they obviously want to learn more information, or they want to see evidence of work, or just work proof, whatever the case is. So now this is going to be a widget where it's going to be flashing, or you can make it move, whatever the case is, and it will grab their attention and go ahead and engage with the voice AI agent. Now, the way that we are going to be able to pull this off is by using a software called HighLevel. And so you actually get a 30-day extended free trial if you use my link down below. And what that means is that you get 2 Zoom calls with me per week. You get website templates, snapshots, everything that you would need to go ahead and start your agency. If you use my link, then I'll go ahead and help you out with all of that. And not only just that, I have a free school community in the link in the description down below. And this is completely free. It has my free course, and any questions that people ask, people usually get back to them and answer. It's just a community. So if that's something that interests you, go ahead and join down below. It's completely free. Now, one of the ways you can actually find potential clients is by going through the Google Map Pack. I just searched boxing gyms near me. And so you can see this whole list right here. This is in my city of businesses that are in the boxing industry. Now, the reason why you want to focus on something like a boxing gym, like I mentioned earlier, is because they get a lot of calls and their hours are limited of someone being there. So this is like a perfect niche for you. And so ideally you want to look for a business with around 30 Google reviews. The reason why I say that is because that means that they probably are getting a good amount of calls and they could use some help with a voice AI widget on their site. And ideally 50 is more like it, but you just don't want to leave anybody out. If you have 30 reviews, you're still most definitely a credible business. So that's the little spiel on the map pack. But another way is actually by finding a scraper. Now, the reason why I recommend finding a scraper is because you can actually tell them that of what niche you want, so boxing gyms, but you can also tell them what review count you want only. So you can literally tell this guy, exactly the guy I use, that I want boxing gyms in all of Alabama with 30 reviews or more. And he can go ahead and give you that list of all the Google My Business pages with that info. Now, look, I asked ChatGPT to go ahead and give me some statistics of businesses that don't have any type of voice AI implemented into their business. And so you can see for small businesses, 62% of calls go unanswered. Feel free to use that whenever you're actually pitching these businesses in these demos. What you really want to make them stress about in the demo is how much time they're missing out on, how many leads they're missing out on, and how their business can be more automated. When you point out those 3 things to them, then they are more than likely going to sign up, because all 3 of those things need to be filled in their business. Now take a look right here. In one breakdown, each missed call in service industries might cost $100 to $1,200 depending on the industry. And then look at this one right here. For small and medium-sized businesses, missing calls translates directly into lost revenue. One study reported that these firms could lose on average $126,000 per year due to unanswered calls. And these businesses will completely understand that because they are actually living that situation. So we went over how to find the clients, why they need this service. Let's go ahead and actually show you how you can set it up so you can implement it with these businesses and sell it to them. So now I'm under the AI agents tab, and the first thing that I do recommend doing is uploading a knowledge base. So if you're setting this up for a client, make sure to upload their website, the frequently asked questions, or if you have a file that would help the knowledge base, go ahead and upload that. I'm just going to use this one for the example in the video, but let's go ahead and set up the agent now. So let's go under voice AI agent list. I already did start one, so let's go ahead and just edit it. This is Gene, and I just have this set up just for this YouTube video. And so let's go ahead and go to agent goals, switch to advanced mode. I highly recommend using advanced mode whenever you're doing this because advanced mode allows you to customize the prompt deeper, and it's just a better outcome that's going to be for this voice AI agent. And then let's go ahead and click that right there. Now what I did is I set this up for you guys, and I'll have this prompt free in my school community if you join it using the link down below. Is that I set it up for if you're doing a demo. Now what I mean by that is if you set up a funnel and let's say a business is asking for more info, whatever the case is, if you use this voice AI prompt, it will actually, they can call the number and it will ask them information about them and their business, and then it will switch roles. It will now switch into where if they are the customer and they're calling the business, and so that way they can kind of role play with it and see how quick it learns and adapts and how fast it's able to spit back out the information. So again, this is a completely free prompt. It will be in my school community. And so let's go ahead and copy this and drop it in. Oh, I have it named as Jack. I'm going to change it to Gene. The name to Gene, and it will respit it out. Waiting for it. And then here we go. So now it changed it completely to Gene. So let's go ahead and copy all of this information and then we'll drop it in. Oh, whoops. Let's go back up to the top. Right here. Okay. And then go back to software, go ahead and drop in the prompt. And then let's go ahead and click save. And so now you've uploaded that prompt, and now it should pretty much be essentially good to go. I like to turn this toggle off right here. And then, yep, that should be good to go. So we can go ahead and test it out and hear how it sounds. And so keep in mind, this is for a demo if you're showing it to someone and you actually just want to show them how quick it learns and adapts to the system. And then I'll show you how to actually get it started on the widget and how they actually tie in together and how it works seamlessly on the websites and making your website talk. Now you do need to make the agent's initial message something along the lines of, hey, you have reached Spark Growth's voice AI demo. Obviously that would be the business name, your business name. Tell me about your business and I can get trained, and then we can switch roles. What is your name? So just make that the initial message and the prompt will take care of it from there. And so let's go ahead and test it out. And here comes the call. Let's go ahead and answer it.
Hey, you have reached Spark Growth Voice AI demo. Tell me about your business and I can get trained and then we can switch roles. What is your name?
My name is James.
Thanks, James. Just to confirm, that's James, right?
Yes.
Perfect, thank you. What's the name of your business?
JJ's Jiu-Jitsu Gym.
Got it. JJ's Jiu-Jitsu Gym. Thanks for that. What services do you offer?
So we offer full-on training, we offer classes, we do just everything jiu-jitsu related that you can think of.
Perfect, thank you for sharing that. So, you offer full-on training, classes, and pretty much everything related to jiu-jitsu. Did I get that right?
Yes.
Awesome, thanks for confirming. And who would you say is your ideal customer? The type of person you'd like to attract more of?
So really it can be anyone of age that just wants to learn jiu-jitsu. So there's not really necessarily an age limit. It's just whoever wants to give it a try.
Got it. So your ideal customer is really anyone, regardless of age, who's interested in learning jiu-jitsu and giving it a try. Did I capture that correctly?
Yes.
Perfect. I've got everything I need. Thank you for walking me through that, James. Here's what happens next. I'm now going to switch into your business's voice AI mode. You'll pretend you're a customer reaching out to JJ's Jiu-Jitsu Gym, and I'll show you how I greet them, gather information, and make them feel heard, just like a real team member. Whenever you're ready, go ahead and act like a customer reaching out.
Hello, yes, I'm interested in taking part of some of your classes. I'm new to any physical type of combat, I guess you could say. And so I'm definitely interested. So if you can tell me about what you guys offer.
Absolutely. Thanks for reaching out. At JJ's Jiu-Jitsu Gym, we offer a range of classes and full-on training for all skill levels. Whether you're brand new to Jiu-Jitsu or have some experience, our classes are designed to help you build confidence, learn techniques, and improve at your own pace. We welcome anyone who's interested, no matter your background or fitness level. Does that sound like what you're looking for?
Yes, it does.
Great to hear. Would you like me to share more details about class schedules or help you get started with signing up?
Yes. And so as you can see, just like that, we built something that is amazing for if you attach that to a funnel, or if you do that over a Zoom call. I think they'll be really, really impressed with how fast it was able to collect the data and then respit it back out and just switch roles just like that, so they can see how it can impact their business. So now let's go ahead and actually make the voice AI widget and connect everything together so you can actually see how it looks on a site. So I just went into HighLevel's template library and just pulled a template for Jiu-Jitsu. And so this is where you would actually go and create it. You would go ahead and click on chat widget, and then you go ahead and click new. And then you want to click the voice AI option. And this is where you can customize the bot completely. So this is where you can change the style. I like sticky the most, it looks the best. And then you can have a chat prompt or no chat prompt. It's whatever you like it to be. I'm gonna go ahead and turn that off just so it's just a call button right there. And then you can change the icon as well. You can make it have some little waves coming out the phone, whatever you like. I like that one the most. And then this is where you can change the theme of it. So the color, I'm gonna just leave it at blue. Widget customization. This is where you can change the avatar to make it match. Actually, just for the sake of the video, I'm actually going to turn that chat prompt back on so you can see a better example of it. And then go back down to the widget customization. Like I said, you can change the avatars, and then you can also change the position as well, wherever you like it to be. Typically, bottom right corner is tradition, so we'll just leave it there. And then go ahead and go to chat window. This is where you can have the talk to us, and you can even have it towards where you change the button text. Everything the way that HighLevel makes it already, call us here and talk to us, is already pretty much self-explanatory. Not really much changing you need to do there. And then here's the additional options. You can have the branding if you want. Typically I like to remove it for my clients just because I don't like my stuff plastered everywhere. That's just me personally. But so there's all that. There's the HIPAA box. Messaging, have it as English, and then agent. So this is where you can actually choose that agent that we made. So that's Gene right there. And then the agent name, got all of that. Description, support agent. And then let's go ahead and click save. Now that you have that done, go ahead and click get code. And all you do is just copy this and then you put it in the website settings under the tracking code. So let's go ahead and exit out of that. Let's go back to websites. Actually, let's go to chat widget. And let's name it voice widget. There you go. I'm sorry, I meant to say voice widget earlier. Okay, there you go. And then now let's go back to websites, and then let's go to the Jiu-Jitsu one. Let's go to settings. Now that we have that code, and put it into the body tracking. And then let's go ahead and click save. And you can even select it right here if you wanted. I mean, I just like pasting in the code, but you can do it right there as well. But we inputted the code, so it's good to go. And then now let's go ahead and click this. And as you can see right there, it's good to go. Go ahead and click call us here. And just like that, it is instantly connected. Now you have a smart talking website in 2025. That is absolutely a game changer. Now, what's crazy about this is that normally it was just a conversation AI. But now we have a voice AI that can actually go ahead and talk to these customers versus texting. And hopefully that engages them better. Hopefully it gets them to actually take action because they're on a live line. So this feature to me is way better than the conversation AI. And what's really great about this feature is that you are saving businesses time and money, and you're actually making the money by giving them this tool. So you can charge anywhere from $297 a month to $497 a month, whatever you see fit for the business. And you can even charge a setup fee on top of that if you wanted. Right now, my offer is $297 a month for the voice AI widget, and there's no setup fee right now. So I highly recommend taking advantage of this offer to businesses and go ahead and mine that gold while you can. Now look, we went went over a lot of things today. Hopefully everything stuck. Hopefully you took out a notepad, wrote some notes down on how to actually acquire these clients, how to sell it to them, and kind of the big difference in sales that you can make, or sales points that you can make versus a conversation AI and a voice AI. So I hope this video was helpful. See you in the next one. Peace.